In this video, I'm going to share that how you can build very cool 3D animated websites just from a single prompt by using Google's AntiGravity, Nano 2, and Gemini 3.1. So you can see this website I just built by using these methods, and for the designs I used the Nano 2, and for the coding agent which is responsible to build this website I used the AntiGravity, and for the brain of that coding agent I used the Gemini 3.1. So watch the video until the end, and after watching this video I believe that you can make this kind of websites just by yourself. At the first, if you're not using AntiGravity before, make sure to download that. Just coming to this website antigravity.google, and no worries, it's completely free. And after installing that in your device, it will look something like this. When you open this thing for the first time, it will ask for to just select a folder, and from here we just kind of like go with open folder, and then I'll just select a specific folder. For my case, I'll just go with animated site. That's what I just created, and you can see that when you open a new folder, it will look something like this. And as you can see that the agent section has been enabled in that exact folder, and here I can actually give prompts, commands, and based on that it will start the work. But in my case right now, I want to create animated sites by using Google's AntiGravity and Nano 2 and also the Gemini 3.1. And for that I have to give very specific instruction, and by following that instruction it can do the things that I really want. So what I'll do is kind of like I'll just go to the left side, and then I'll just select that folder, and there I'll just kind of like create a new file manually, and I'll name that as instruction.md. And here the MD means markdown. So basically when you actually give a text, we actually use the markdown format. That's it. So here you can see that the instruction MD file has been created, and here instead of giving very simple instruction, I prefer you to give very high quality and strategy instruction, because like other AI tools, AntiGravity will also work very well if you give the inputs like the perfect and formatted digestible way. So what I did here, that I actually already made the instruction and I put it that inside my Hello AI community. So if you're a community member, all you have to do like come here in the AntiGravity section, and then you have to come to the AI website section, and you can see there's the instruction markdown file. All I have to do is like I'll just copy that thing, and no worries, I'll describe you everything step by step, so just watch the rest of the video. So I'll just copy that, and then I'll just go to AntiGravity again, and in the instruction.md I'll just paste that. So what I did in here, at first I actually given the proper weight so that like it can understand that why it have to be used so that it can give me very scroll driven high performance animations. And the main task of this instruction will be I'll give a source video, and it have to convert that source video to a FMPEG or like AVIF or like WebP, and then it have to convert that to a worker thread preload plus also images decoded, and then that will be converted to canvas or like WebGL plus Lenny's smooth scroll. So what's gonna happen, like when I actually give a video, that video will be converted by this AntiGravity just by using this instruction to a scroll driven animation. And in this exact place, Gemini 3.1 will play the main game, and I'll show you how this thing really work. So in here you can see that like I'll actually like detailedly describe that what these things will really work and how these things have to be. All of the things in here specifically for AntiGravity to create a animated website. So what I have to do is right now we have to actually give the command, and also we have to actually give the source video, because in the instruction part I already tell that I will give you a source video. So for that what I'll do is like I'll have to go to the Nano 2, and that's why the Nano 2 started the work. So I just came to the Google AI Studio, and I had given the link in the description. So when you came here, if you never used the Google AI Studio before, all I have to do is like sign up, and the Google AI Studio is kind of like a Google Labs from Google, so no worries. And the main purpose is using this Google AI Studio is to use the Nano 2 perfectly. And how I can do that? It's very easy. After coming to the playground, all I have to do is like you have to go on the right side, and here you can see at the top side you can actually choose the model, which model you want to use. So at first just go to the images section, and you can see at the top the Nano 2 will be here. And let me just say you something about the Nano 2 and also the Nano Pro. So Nano 2 is very first, then Nano Pro, and also if you see that the output for Nano 2 it will cost us like 6 cents, and if I show you the Nano Pro, for every output it is costing us like 13 cents. And there are more features, like if you try these things by yourself you can understand more. So basically there's in some cases Nano Banana 2 is better than Nano Banana Pro, and in other some cases Nano Banana Pro is better than Nano Banana 2. So Nano Banana 2 is not completely the the best model for image generation than Nano Banana Pro, and also Nano Banana Pro is not the best model. So right now I think Nano Banana 2 and Nano Banana Pro is like very competitive. So again, the both models are from Google, so who really cares? I'll just choose this model and then show you something like this, and make sure that you actually add your API key. So basically all you have to do is kind of like click here, and then you have to just kind of like select your API key, just kind of like select the key, that's it. And then you have to actually give the prompt in here. So for that, what I'll do is kind of like this. At first I have to give the image, and for that I'll just give this image in here. I already prepared that. So basically this is my product, and just for testing purposes, as you can see that I'm actually using a joystick from Mocute. So what I really want is the Nano Banana 2 have to give me an image of this exact joystick, but in 3D exploded view, while it will be like in 5 layers but in vertical shaped. So what I do is like I'll just give this exact prompt that I told you. Please make the joystick a vertically clear 5 layers 3D exploded view showing all individual spots and the internal components disassembled and floating sequentially in the media, clean studio lighting, white background, no preview and no text marking. Before just clicking run control, I want to just go with like only images only, and here in the aspect ratio I need the 60:9 must, and in the resolution I'm going with 2K. Also you can go with like 4K, and then also in the place of thinking level you can go with high if you want very high quality image. And after doing that, just I'll go with run and control. And no worries, I had given this exact prompt in the description of this video so that you can actually use that. So as you can see that it had generated this image, and it is really cool, and as like I wanted, you can see there are 5 layers and this is 3D and exploded. Right now I need the prompt so that I can actually get a transitional video from the first scene to the second scene, and in here I want to use the clean 2.5 instead of using the Google View 3.1. Also you can actually use that directly just by clicking the model, and if you go in the video section you can see there are like View 3.1, View 3.1 first. Also you can actually use that, but I prefer you to use the clean 2.5. and for that I need a prompt. So what I'll do is kind of like very simple. I'll just give the images in here. That's the first image and that's the second image, and after that I'll just give a prompt like this, and here I say something like this: I want to generate a 5-second cool transitional video from the first image frame to the second image frame, so please provide me the prompt. And by using the one shot prompt in clean 2.5 I can get the cool and smooth transitional video. And before clicking run and control, just came to the model section and change the model to the Gemini, and here you can use the Gemini 3.1 Pro preview. Also you can actually use the Gemini 3 Pro preview. So in here we're actually using the base model right now, and after that I'm just going with run control. So right now as you can see that the prompt is ready and it has given me this exact prompt. So what I'll do is kind of like I'll use that prompt to generate the video. So right now to use the clean 2.5 we have to come to another tool which is called KIE AI, and I had given the link in the description. So when you came to this KIE AI, you have to sign up at first, and then you have to go in the place of AI video API, and here we have to choose the model that you want to use. So in this case I already mentioned you, I want to use the clean 2.5. After that we just came in the place of playgrounds, and here I can see that for every 5-second video it will cost us like 20 cents, and I think that's very cheap if you compare that with Google View 3.1 or like any other video generation models. So when you drag down a little bit you can see that that's how the things will look like. So at the first we have to actually give the first frame image, and here we have to actually give the tail image URL, it's mean the last frame image. And here you can see that I put this image for the first frame and this image as the tail image URL is mean the last frame. And after that I have to give the prompt. So what I'll do, I'll kind of like delete the default prompt, and after that I'll just go to my Gemini 3.1, and then I'll just copy this prompt, and then I'll come back to the KIE AI, and here in the place of prompt I'll just paste that. And after that in here in the place of duration I'm going with 5 seconds, and if you want to give any negative prompt you can put that in here, and already you can see that these are the negative prompts. And in the CFG/scale I don't want to change anything, and after that I'll just go with run that. And here you can see that the video generation has been done, and here's the video. Let me show you. this is really cool as I wanted. So what I want to do is like I'll just download that, and here before downloading, make sure that you are downloading that in the exact project folder you choose for the AntiGravity. So if I come to my AntiGravity, you can see that I choose the animated site folder for this project. So what I'll do, I'll just choose this exact folder for downloading the video. I'll just go to the download section again, and then I'll just go to the animated sites. I'll select that, and then I'll download there, and that's it. And if I go to my AntiGravity again, here you can see the video is right now here. That's really cool. So right now I have to actually give the command by using that video and also by using that instruction.md file, how it have to give me the animated site. And for that, I'll go to my school community again, and I'll drag down a little bit, and in the place of command for AntiGravity, I'll just copy this command, and then I'll put this in the command box of the AntiGravity. And you can see that I say that create a sleek high-end landing page for my product name. So in here it will be actually joystick, because in here I'm actually using the joystick for the product. And then I said that feels premium and custom made, not like typical AI generated templates. I want to include a smooth scroll animation in the middle section of the page, following the best practice and style described in the attached instruction MD file. And this is what I'm actually talking, and using the scroll animation example from the provided MP4 file. So this one actually the MP4 file. Give the design clean, modern, and focused on showcasing the product with elegance and attention to detail. So that's the command release. And here you can actually go with planning mode, and also you can go with fast mode. So if you want this agent have to ask permission from you every time, then you can actually go with the planning mode. And I prefer to go with the planning mode because for every complex task, planning mode works the best. And here in the place of model, we have to actually choose Gemini 3.1 Pro, the high model. So I'll just choose this model, and then I'll go with send. So as you can see that the website generation has been done, and it's saying me to visit this localhost URL to see the website. I'll just kind of like go to this localhost URL. As you can see, that's the website really is. So that's the hero section. If I drag down, you can see that the animation really is, and that's absolutely cool. So there are like some things I didn't like, kind of like when I actually scroll down, it's kind of like getting blurred. And also if I talk about the hero section and also the down part, the background is kind of like black. So if I change that from black to a white color and the text will be black color, I think it will match with this animation part, and it will not seems like the animation part in the middle, it's separated from the upside and the downside. And also you can see these kind of things also just popping up, you know what, by using the Google search, it's kind of like find out which product I'm using, because as you saw that I didn't give in these kind of stuffs, right? So what I'll do right now, I'll just go to my AntiGravity again, and here I will say something like this. Here, please make the website white background and text color light black. And also while scrolling down on the animation get blurred, and I don't want that scrolling down blurry animation effect, and make the website feels like 10 out of 10. So again, I'm actually going with the same model with the same plan. So just go with send. So as you can see that it actually edited the website, and right now let's see how it actually done the work. Just going with this localhost again, and I can see it accepted my request, and here's the white background, and here's the text in light black color. And right now if I drag down, here's the main part, the animation. Awesome. Right now it looks very good, right? And I can actually do more stuffs in here. For example, like if I want to edit something like in the right left, and also if I want to actually make this thing a little more smaller, because like it seems very big in this website, whatever, like I can actually do more stuffs just by coming to the AntiGravity and just saying that, you know what, actually add this thing, remove that thing, you know, that thing seems like bad, so please like fix that thing. So based on my request, it will actually do these things for myself. Like I don't need any kind of like high coding knowledge, kind of like this thing. I actually made this thing as simple as possible so that you can understand that how this thing really work. And I request you to go to the AntiGravity after watching the video and try this thing with your favorite product, or like if you're actually selling a product, you know what, just try with that product, you know, by yourself. It will really be helpful for you because these things are new, and if you practice on these things, it would really help you a lot to actually know more about AI. And if this video was helpful for you, don't forget to give a like, because it motivates me a lot to come out with new videos. And if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And by the way guys, if you want to learn more about AI stuff, then you can join the Hello AI community. I had put the link in the description, where you'll get all of the premium level lessons related with AI stuffs, ready-made agents, templates, automations, workflows. And not only this, every week you will get the chance to join a live session call with me, where you can ask me anything there. And also while building something, if you face any problem, you can chat with me through this chat option. So as like always, that's it guys. See you with a new video. Till then, peace.